Hello guys, Max is back and yet with another game. I'm really excited about making videos about this game, especially the PvP, and PvP is also very nice. We are talking about Dragon's Nest, and so as you can see, I've created myself a sword, a warrior here. Got him up to level 51, and then I thought, okay, let's make a video about the PvP. I've tried PvP a lot of times, like with lower level, and I must say I found it really hard to get into the PvP because it's very it's quite complicated, quite complex, and quite hard to master. Maybe it's just me, but I mean I can recall some RPG action MMO experience. So yeah, but as soon as you get like the few yeah, how do you call it, the dynamics, when you get used to it and when you get into it, like it's very exciting and very nicely done. So yeah, let's head right into it. So I'm just playing a game with my guildmate here. We are both, let's say, kinda unexperienced in PvP. He's probably a bit more experienced than I am, but we're just having a little fun here. And yeah, so I created, as I said, a warrior. You have two class specializations in the game. When you hit level 15, you can choose between two paths, between the sword master and the mercenary. And when you hit level 50, no, level 45, you can decide again between two classes. When you take the sword master, you can choose between the gladiator, which I am now, and the moonlord. Moonlord has kind of more ranged skills, and gladiator is just focused on pure melee skills. If you go for the mercenary, you can choose the barbarian or the destroyer, but of both I can't tell you anything about them because this is my only jar, and yeah. So I want to talk about the little stuff I know about PvP in this game, which I will like to tell you, like the basics, which you definitely need to even stand a chance in PvP. So there are different states in PvP, like you can you have different skills which cause the enemy to be put in a specific state. Like there is light impact, heavy impact, then you can stun enemies, you can knock them over on the ground. Yeah, and so every player has like super armor. It's like a health bar, but a super armor which must be depleted before you be put on the ground. So you have to try to deplete the super armor of your enemy and put them on the ground, and then combo them with the help of a wall or just relaunching skills. So yeah, I think this Dragon Nest is even more fast-paced than, let's say, C9, in my opinion, because you have a lot of variety possibilities how you can connect your combos, but you have to be much quicker and more precisely. For example, you have to time everything right, because some skills let the enemy bounce off the ground, like here, like they skip over the ground, and skills which cannot hit your opponent on the ground will be able to hit them if they like are hopping around the ground. So you have to time your skills right to connect everything together, and this needs, in my opinion, a lot of practice, and you have to get used to the play style. You have to aim everything right with your crosshair here. It's not as in C9 I got the feeling that you don't have to aim that much, because almost a lot of skills, especially in the warrior type tree, have a lot of AoE. So if you aim a little bit at the side, you're still gonna hit the enemy. But here you really have to position yourself correctly, like from the distance, and you have to time everything right. So here I got my ass kicked twice in a row. So luckily I will make a comeback sooner or later. And yeah, I thought it's gonna be a good introduction video. I mean, you see that I'm not not really experienced in the game. I sometimes I just get messed up, don't know what to do, because when the enemy's on the ground, you have to know what you're gonna do, because when you give them time, they are able to use their evasion on the ground. Like aerial evasion exists, obviously, that's in the air, but on the ground you have to have like a breathing room of like 2 or 3 seconds, and if you don't get hit in that time, you can use a get up attack. So you gotta know what you're doing, and you have to do it in the right period of time. So yeah, hopefully I will be experiencing the feeling of improvement in PvP as well as in this game. Yeah, but I can definitely say it's a lot of fun, and so there are so many combinations and combos you can try out, and yeah, I hope you wouldn't like to see more of these videos, and yeah. This video is a bit older already, but yeah, I got more used to the PvP now, and if you have any questions, yeah, I don't know if you should come to me, but I can give you some tips, because I know how it feels as a newcomer, and yeah. So I'm really glad I chose the gladiator, because it's a really nice class. He has some real hard-hitting skills, and the combos you will probably see me doing in the next 2 or 3 rounds. My friend here gets disconnected after some time, but yeah, I just thought this game's nice because you see 2 different warrior classes from 2 different trees, and I mean, warriors are the only real classes in my opinion. Nah, just kidding, but yeah, I will always go for the warrior class. Yeah, I have a real hard time against like ranged classes in this game, and there are many. Like there are rangers, and there are like engineers and stuff with turrets, which is like similar to the scout in C9. Yeah. So I will also try to upload some more Neverwinter PvP. I made myself a sorcerer there, and the PvP with it is pretty damn nice, so yeah, stay tuned for that as well. So you also have a lot of skills in Dragon Nest. I had a hard time switching between the 2 different skill bars, and yeah, you really have to know your skills by heart, because you really don't have any time to think about what you're going to do in that specific situation, and yeah. If you're interested in like PvE videos. I would certainly do that as well, because PvP is very nice in this game as well. Like every stage has its special end boss, and the scenery is nice, and like I think the game has a nice touch to it. It's very special. It has some elements which are which you don't see in every MMORPG. And what I experienced is that the game is really nice for newcomers. Like, I don't know if this is normal, or maybe it was just because I started playing during the Christmas period, but I got a lot of free stuff, like inventory expansions. Then for every 10 levels I got a whole set of epic equipment and weapons, which I got from like an event manager. I just got a credit, like credit which I could use to purchase all that stuff. And I'm not quite sure if that's just during this specific Christmas period, but yeah, it offers a lot for free-to-play players. So if you're interested in the game, I mean, the game is really known. So sometimes I make videos about games that are not really known to the public that much, like Heroes Go. But Dragon Nest is definitely not one of them. But if you're thinking about downloading the game, or trying some different a different PvP game, then Dragon Nest is definitely for you. And yeah, I can only recommend it. Oh man, that skill pisses me off. Has so much super armor, you can't get him out of that. And I have a hard time playing against him because he has so many knockdown skills. If he has me in one combo, then I'm like 30 seconds in the air, and if I've wasted my aerial evasions, then yeah, goodbye. So this Cyclone Slash is also pretty heavy, this one as well. And yeah, so please tell me in the comments below if you like that new mix-up. Dragon Nest is definitely a good game. If you ask yourself why I'm not making any more videos of C9, it's because I think I don't like it anymore, I must say honestly. And yeah, I still got my characters obviously, and maybe I will make some videos, but yeah, let's see what the future brings. I always say. So yeah, I know you probably subscribe to my channel because of C9. C9 is an awesome game, but yeah, I kinda the last few times I played, I had a lot of troubles with lag, and I got pissed off and angry, and I don't want to get angry on my videos, and so I said, Max, for your own health and safety, stop playing that game. So yeah, but I'm definitely not gonna delete it or uninstall it or anything, but yeah. So yeah, that if you're wondering what different classes there are in Dragon Nest, you can either check out their website, which has like a nice wiki where everything is nicely described, or I can just tell you that there are like always like range classes, rangers, then there are like clerics, which is like the healing tanky class, which you can specialize into like guardians or crusaders, which are also very nice, and they have some freaking hard hitting skills like Titan's Crash, which fucks you over like big time. Yeah, so there are a lot of classes which I would like to check out, but yeah, at the moment I'm still on my kinda university break, but in 1 week I got my finals, like one of my finals. I got still 3 due. So yeah, I should probably start studying at some point. I mean, I've already studied, but not as much as I wanted to. So yeah. But yeah, you probably know that this is just a little hobby of mine. I'm not gonna brag for subscribers. I'm just doing this because I think it's a lot of fun. I just like editing videos, and I sometimes also spend a lot of time doing like the cover pictures. And then I'm spending like 2 hours on one picture, and at the end I say, oh fuck this, it looks shitty, and then I just start over again. Yeah, so that's what I enjoy as well. Yeah, so now he gets disconnected, I think. But I mean, with a total length of 17 minutes at the end, it's still enough. So yeah, please let me know if you're interested in Dragon Nest, or if you say that you're only watching content of pros, then you're probably at the wrong address here. But yeah, I'm always here with passion and love, you know. I play every game like it's my little child. And I play PvP to take everyone's lunch money. So Max, stop talking. Yeah, so stay tuned for more, and thanks, and bye bye.